U.S. President Barack Obama made his announcement on troop levels on Tuesday. It comes just one day before his first of 3 foreign policy speeches on the future of U.S. foreign policy. CCTV's White House correspondent Jessica Stone joins us in the studio. Jessica, his speech certainly looks like the beginning of a longer conversation about America's role.
Certainly does, Asiye, and the U.S. president has spent a few days now pointing out that the U.S. troop commitment in Afghanistan will end later this year. He traveled to Afghanistan over the weekend to communicate that directly to American troops, and earlier Tuesday, he signaled that winding down the war in Afghanistan begins a new chapter in American foreign policy. Now, the U.S. has long said that American troops will leave Afghanistan by the end of 2014, but the American people have not heard how many will stay behind. On Tuesday, U.S. President Barack Obama announced the number will be just under 10,000 troops. They will remain in different parts of the country, he says, working together with NATO allies and other partners. By the end of next year, 2015, only about 5,000 will remain and will move to Kabul and Bagram airfield. The following year, 2016, the only troops that will remain are those at the U.S. Embassy and other security details in the Afghan capital of Kabul. That's the same arrangement, roughly, that the U.S. left behind in Iraq. But of course, none of this is possible if the future president of Afghanistan does not sign the Bilateral Security Agreement, or BSA. Either way, Obama is definitely sending the message that the U.S. is ready to move past more than a decade of war towards new foreign policy priorities.
New chapter in American foreign policy will allow us to redirect some of the resources saved by ending these wars to respond more nimbly to the changing threat of terrorism, while addressing a broader set of priorities around the globe.
We should note here that Ashraf Ghani Ahmadzi and Abdullah head to a runoff election for the Afghan presidency next month. That vote happens June 14th, and both of them have pledged to sign the BSA. That agreement makes American troops immune from Afghan legal prosecution while they are operating on Afghan soil. And President Obama will also add more details to this new American foreign policy vision on Wednesday when he gives the commencement speech at the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. And Asiye, we also expect him to flesh out more of this as we hear him on trips to Poland and to France in the coming days.
All right. Thank you so much, Jessica Stone.